Good afternoon and welcome to the Windsor Star's Net News at Noon. I'm Craig Pearson with Don McArthur, bringing you the best from the paper and the web. Bomb attacks and a helicopter crash have killed 6 NATO soldiers in southern Afghanistan. The helicopter crash alone killed a U.S. soldier and 3 Australian commandos, representing the single largest loss of life for Australia in the nearly 9-year war.
And BP shares dropped again this morning after a U.S. lawmaker on the weekend released an internal company memo that showed the amount of barrels per day leaking into the Gulf of Mexico way worse than people thought, up to 100 grand barrels per day. Previous government estimates, only 60,000 barrels a day.
Wow. A 21-year-old man was nabbed on the weekend for a string of purse snatchings against elderly women. Police say they got their man after someone called to say that there was a suspicious person hiding out in her yard.
Wow. Folks, the Multicultural Council of Windsor and Essex County issued an advisory this morning. Apparently, there's a bit of a scam out there. People who went to the Carousel of Nations, some festival goers, they're getting a phone call from people who say, oh, it's part of a vacation contest, give us your banking information, this and that. Anyway, it's a scam. If anybody phones you with that kind of thing, anytime anybody asks you for your credit card number, you know, like, just hang up the phone right away. It ain't legit. Stay safe, and it's a scam. So if anyone calls you about a vacation contest, there isn't one.
And there are all kinds of galleries to check out online. We've got ZZ Top, Carousel of Nations, a walkathon, Summerfest, and a March for Jesus.
Yeah, check it out. I'm putting it together right now. Our photogs, Eyes of the City, they were all over the place all weekend long, as were you guys. So we'll make you famous on the Windsor Star. Check it out.
What do you got, sports?
Oh, in sports, yeah. I spent my day on the couch yesterday. Graham McDowell from Northern Ireland, he became the first European in 40 years to win the U.S. Open. He did it with a score of even par on a brutal course, just as at Pebble Beach, just as Tiger Woods, Phil Mickelson, all the big guns just collapsed all around him. Now, interesting, Cam Cole's got a little item. Mike Weir, Canada's favorite lefty, a former Masters champ, he fired a 23 over par, which even it was a tough course, that's still 23 over par.
Yeah, not to mention after the first day he was like 2nd or 4th place. I mean,
well, exactly. So he plummeted even you know, harder and longer than BP shares this morning. But anyway, he's going to give up the ghost for a little while after a skins game, lay down the sticks until take a break till the British Open.
Hey, in sports, we should quickly say that Portugal smacked North Korea 7-0 in World Cup soccer. So
yeah, and Manny Roberto, he works behind the scenes at this place, but he's walking on clouds this morning. Big Portuguese fan. Still remembers some controversial goal against England like back in '66. Long memories, so I'm happy for him.
And on the bright side, page A5 on Mondays, we always have something. And today, you and I both have profiles of some local businesses trying something different.
Well, yeah, exactly, man. I do a little story about Sweetheart Diapers and more. It's a store that opened up in Peelet Village a while back. They sell like everything about baby that you ever wanted to know. You can find out at this store, like reusable diapers or non-disposable diapers, environmentally friendly stuff. I just actually stumbled in the store. I was walking my daughter for a walk. I lost her sun hat, like heat stroke and all of this, and I went in there.
Which she didn't have. But
and lucky enough, I bought this crazy little pink hat. It's a great store. Check it out. Local businesses. You got a cool one too.
Yeah, I'm profiling one on the local downtown eateries, Chonoso's and Oishi, who, as I say in the lead, really know how to make a sushi roll because they've started delivering food downtown the eco-friendly way by electric bike. So that's kind of a cool way to get you.
I think the slogan too, like that's how we roll.
I love it.
It writes itself. It was a good story and it's a good idea.
Yep.
Speaking of good ideas, folks, Summerfest, it's back and better than ever. 52 years on the riverfront. Fireworks tonight, of course, but there's also this year they got BMX bicycles, they got stunt motorcycles. It's madness, it's mayhem down on the riverfront. Make sure you check it out.
Yeah, it's bigger and better than ever, and almost didn't come downtown. It's back. It's really good. Speaking of really good, we got the fireworks tonight. It's scheduled for 10:06, and keep your fingers crossed, but it does look like the weather's going to hold out. The thunderstorms are going to only take place after midnight, or so we say, and you know, it's always fun. Now, I'm going to guess that little Violet Sunshine is a little too young for loud fireworks like that.
Well, she's got chores to do anyway, so you know, it's yeah, the loud noises. You know, probably we'll stick close to home. Maybe watch it on TV. We'll see. But yeah, man, definitely something to check out. These fireworks.
Yeah,
we're lucky to have them.
Yeah, I'm going down there with Bev and Spencer. We're going to get a spot on the riverfront and check it out. He loves fireworks. The louder, the better. So, but when he was young, not so much. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're going to have it covered for you tomorrow. I mean, they're talking about it in the meeting, probably a big spread, you know, like on the front page, like we always do. This is a big-time event, and the photogs, a few of them working, hopefully a video. Keep your fingers crossed, but definitely like gallery of. Apparently, there's some guy who's been like lined up since last Tuesday down by the riverfront. We're going to try to chat with him for tomorrow. But a lot of people go down there early to get the best seats.
Yeah.
Remember, the streets are going to be closed tonight,
Right.
so get down early. A lot of folks, you can ride your bikes. There's a special place where you can lock up your bikes. Transit Windsor buses, remember, they're free after 6. So a lot of ways to get downtown to see the show.
Yeah, and generally a good time had by all. I recommend it. Go
Exactly.
every year.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, enjoy the fireworks. Make sure you pick up tomorrow's paper. Fantastic spread, lots of photos online and on your porch. We are the Windsor Star.